كل شيء انه يا اخي حرام يا اخي such a waste of يعني اعلق الناس على الفاضي، وفي نفس الوقت ابى اخلص ميتل جير عشان بخلص الفيديو حقه لانه عندي فيديو تختيم كامل ابى انزله. يعني you know. وفي نفس الوقت يعني دمي انحرق شوي.
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked.
Yep.
You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
Yep.
What?
بزر.
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages. It was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
Yep.
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the arms tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread fox dye.
Yep.
Fox dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder...
يا ود دام سباي في البنتاغون.
So they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
يا أخي ليكويد وسنيك يتكلموا مع بعض.
It might prove to be unnecessary.
Why is that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus.
Right.
It's true that the arms tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles.
Les enfants terribles.
You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
Nah, Liquid, you're not garbage, bro.
I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving. How do I stop it?
Damn. يا واد and then straight into the fight. انزل يا نواف، انزل سنيك والعب على طول. تصدق ليكويد وسوليد كانوا يتكلموا مع بعض يا اخي. انا زعلان انهم ما اتفقوا مع بعض وظبطوا مان لايك سو ساد. اول مره يتقابلوا باي ذا واي، اول مره يتقابلوا سو كريزي بعد السنين دي كلها. انه اعمارهم هنا اتوقع واحد 26 والثاني 27، اعمارهم في الثلاثينات الاثنين اذا انا ما كنت غلطان والله. ام نوت شور. اوكي والله يا ولد وات ا دام شوت باي ذا واي، بس I have to do this عشان الكول رايت اواي.
Metal Gear is moving. Snake, it's all riding on you now. You've got to stop that thing. But how? You'll have to ask Dr. Emery, the guy who made it.
هولي شيت كله خايف
God help us. Metal
يا ولد كله خايف.
I am a military analyst and an expert
But I do
on
not know-
weapons, but I don't know anything about
About
Metal
Metal
Gear.
Gear.
Why don't you ask Dr. Emmerich? Snake, there's nothing I can do to help you. All I can do is cheer you on.
سوليد سنيك سوليد سنيك صح؟ مو كده ميلينج؟
Come on, Snake.
اوكي اوتوكا what do you have bro?
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
هولي شيت اوكي.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually too.
هولي شيت.
Great.
Oh great.
The peak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But
But-
the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
يعني الحيوان كان في دماغه كونسبت الانمي رايت؟ انا عملت ديزاين لميتل جير ريكس عشان ابغاها شخصيه ان هولي شيت. لا في بلشة في الموضوع كان لاني اكلت فجأة دامج مرة عالي. اتس كريزي.
Did that do it?
باي ذا واي فريسيوم بعد هذه حختم لك فاينل فانتزي اكس اوكي فور يو. اختم لك فاينل فانتزي اكس عشان برضو اسوي عنها مقطع لان المقاطع كلها جاهزه عندي بس باقي لي النهايه. لازم نخلص اللعبه لان انا طول لانه انت وصلت النهايه وانت عارف ايش صار فحرام رايت. عشان حتى انا بخلص المقطع حقه لانه مقطع برضه جاهز باقي النهايه بس بيض. اوكي يعني جراي فوكس ما هو مايندلس روبوت زي ما قال.
Why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Box, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then and couldn't bring myself to kill her too.
هولي شيت.
I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother.
Box.
From the outside, we might might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time.
again like
There's a final present from Deep Road.
Grey Fox, such a cool character, dude. Holy shit. Look at me flip.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Holy shit.
Now! No good. In front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
Can't do it.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
يعني هو فعلا كان بيموت. I mean makes sense. واحد كده كده بيتعذب like. يقول لك الموت رحمة.
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
I mean you need to يبغالك اثنين راشنز اتليست عشان تلعب سيف. لازم تو راشنز انت فيس تو. هولي شيت.
Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
You have no
A
idea,
world where
Snake.
warriors like us are honored as we once were. as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the lies and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do.
من جد.
After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I will tell
حشره
you
حشر solid bro like.
enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Haven't
you are-
already killed
bro.
most of my comrades?
That was...
He's talking truth dude like seriously.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
الليكويد قاعد يتكلم كلام صح منها بسنت. انت قاتل تحب تقتل.
Terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies.
8 كلونات
Then
holy
they
shit.
transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
Holy
You and
shit.
I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
حلوة هذه
Some
هذه
of us,
حلوة.
you and I, two
احنا وانت قتلنا الصغار الستة.
the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
holy shit.
Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment
Holy
of
shit,
nucleotides
يا
to
واد
mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
يا واد.
1991. the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier gene.
اوف.
The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections.
Holy fuck, the
they were all
Patriots are
just
just...
a cover-up of the secret genetic experiment.
بس يضحكوا على الناس، يضحكوا على الناس.
The so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
Holy shit.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
يا ولد liquid knows so much.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry.
solid حمار مو عارف ايش الحياة فين حاطاه.
Extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members
على الأقل بيسوي حاجة عدلة.
and yet
Not
they
following
hate
orders
each other
زي
to
الحمار.
survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Holy shit.
Colonel, can you hear
Oh,
me?
liquid
Yes,
knows so
I'm
much
listening.
shit.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
Nice.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that.
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those
الحمار اللي ما تكلمت من
I'm
اول
sorry.
بقرة.
They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
I mean,
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man.
يعني you did it في انت
I
الحالة
have
اللي سويت.
complete authority
اوكي
here.
bro sure. And who the fuck are you?
Plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media.
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover
Of
story.
course.
We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data.
Oh now you want something.
Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Holy fuck.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Sheesh.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you.
Let's go man. Badass fight. تصدق اول مرة كنت مكندين اقتله؟ تصدق اول مرة كان مديني افوز انه احسن تراي. Nah bro, fuck you. I mean, nah, not fuck you bro, I love you. اوه والله قتلته. يعني اول تراي احسن تراي، الباقي كله زبالة ودحين قتلته. مع اني كنت حازمه والله. لانه ما سوى حبة دوج كده كان قتلته على طول. حرام والله كان وان شوت بس again I failed my one shot. من زمان ما لعبت اللعبة والله. حياك سعيد، ويلكم برو.
Snake.
خلص اللعبتين بسرعة اليوم وبعدين نشوف.
Snake. Oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl.
اخ اكره امها ميرل.
Meryl, are you okay?
وهذا
Are you
سمب.
okay? Is that all you can say?
I love you يعني مستنيه ولا ايش؟ نا برو. My love died. Sniper Wolf was my love of this game to be honest. صراحة.
I didn't give in to the torture.
Sniper Wolf is my love.
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you.
Nah bro, I don't
I
love you.
felt like
Fuck
you
you.
were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I don't love you.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
I love you. I love boom. Nuclear weapon dropped on my ass. Let's go. كل ده عشان
Meryl's
I
okay.
couldn't wait for you to see you.
Saved her, man.
لا عن شكلك.
I got
اكرهها
some
شخصية
bad
اكرهها
news,
صراحة.
too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Ah man.
Let's get the hell out of here.
About
Bromance.
him. Where's Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
اكرهها كشخصية.
Meryl.
بس سمب انا قاهرني سولد انه سمب.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry.
ما شاء الله لبست بسرعة.
Looking good, Snake.
هاي اتفضل. انا هذه اللي مولعني فيها. بتغازلني قبل لا اموت. اوكي برو شور. انا ابوك شخصية.
Hurry.
من امك فايدة. اوكي اروح نبداها. وكمان انقفلت بكاميرا. جود جوب جود جوب يو ايديت. الله يلعن شكلك ما منك امك فايدة. اوكي برا. من امك فايدة. يعني فوق انك تقفطي من الناس وتنضربي بسنايبر ما من امك فايدة. في القصة كلها ما من امك فايدة. هولي شيت. كم طلقة؟ 5 طلقات عشان يموتوا؟ والله مرة كثير. ماي جاد المزرجة. Not over yet. Liquid. My love. My favorite character. لازم طبعا لازم توزنها صح؟ لأنه الحيوان لو وقف حيطلق عليه على طول. طبعا لازم يكون عندك راشنات or you are absolutely screwed and dead. لانه هنا حيعورك regardless. خلاص. يا صباعي مو عورني. we're gonna do this we're gonna do that. بيض شخصية مخيسة من جد زبالة اكرهها ميرل. اذا بتسألني كانت نقطة ضعف القصة كلها تقريبا.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
Snake!
يا واد واقف لي طول الوقت.
Snake!
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's
Oh
okay,
yes you
Colonel.
did. والله مرة كثير.
Snake.
واشياء مرة
Colonel.
مهمة. مرة مهمة actually.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
يعني انت عارف مين المفروض يموت.
It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
What?
He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
فعلا يا اخي اتمنى كان جري فوكس يعني ناخذ قصة اكتر معاه بس you know what كنا ما يبوا مع نفس القنوات.
Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
That's not enough. مصيبة انه not enough.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
باي ذا واي فيريسيوم او المشاهدين اللي معايا ان شاء الله يكون في عد بس الفويس اكتر حق نيومي اللي قاعد تتكلم دحين هي نفس الفويس اكتر حق عاش باي ذا واي. ما عارف الانفورميشن دي باي ذا واي. عاش اللي لعبت فيه قبل يومين فاكر؟ السنايبر ضيع نفس الصوت نفس الفويس اكتر. ترى في فويس اكتر مشهورين في فرواتش ترى كريزي. انا نفس حقت نوتردام المزة اللي في الفيلم هي هادي انا يعني في ترى مايند بلوينج شيت انه اشياء حقت تشايلد هود قدامك وانت ما انت عارف. So crazy.
The important thing is that you choose life. and then live. Don't you think, Snake?
ترى جينيفر هيل
I'm going to choose
one of the
life
best
instead.
voice actors في الحياة
Until
ترى.
today, I've always looked for a
بكل
reason
أمانة.
to live.
لدرجة انك انت ما تعرف مين هذه وفي شخصية ثانية ما تعرف مين هي.
I'm going to just live.
يا واد مرة ترى.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it.
نفس وقفة ليكويد باي ذا
True meaning
واي.
of
لاحظت.
life.
اخوان
Thank
توام.
you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
هي اصلا يومي كاتب تقتله بس بعدين بطلت خلاص.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
You're
I
not
only felt
special.
truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
simp.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Nah, man. No. Dude.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
It's kind of cool, you
Okay.
know.
So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
What are those?
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
يا ود مرة سنيك مو لايق عليه حكاية oh I wanna enjoy life. Bro, you just killed 100 people. انت من جدك يا ود بتستهبل. عاد انت قاتل 100 دحين بس. لا تنسى زنزبار لاند، لا تنسى اوتر هيفن، قاتل 100 هنا و100 هنا. In the 1980s there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads of all time. The total destructive power amounted 100 مليون حبة. January 1993 start to signed reduce the number of deployed warheads. I like انه هودي كوجيما جاب حاجات realistic. As of 98 لسه باقي 26 nuclear warhead in the world. Holy shit. Damn bro. Damn bro. والله what a game. What a game. What a game. اللعبة اصلا بتتكلم all يعني بجنر تتكلم عن ايش؟ تتكلم عن نوكلير ويبنز باختصار. بس برضو يعني في حاجات تانية غير النوكلير ويبنز في القصة دي. الكذب، الرومرز، الكفر اب ستوريز. يعني عندك مثلا زي يعني زي ليكويد، يعني هو اوريجينالي ما يبي يقتل احد بس يبغى فلوس، يبغى بيج بوس عشان خاطر يشفي جينوم سولجرز. نمبر 1 نمبر 2 يبغى الناس اللي زيه يكون لها مبتغى، لانه معروف حتى بالحقيقه في ناس عندها PTSD وعايشه عشان بس ايش تحارب، زي الناس هذول الامريكان اللي احنا ما ندخل بيهم طبعا، او زي عندنا برضو طبعا. انه في ناس لما توديهم في الحروب يا اخي يوصلوا لمرحله نفسه، لانه يا اخي ما هذا الكلام في الواقع عندنا موجود، وير انه هو خلص الحرب لكن حاسس انه في شيء ناقص فيقوم يرجع للحرب تاني. متجي سوليد هنا فيها في حاجات مهمه اللي ممكن ما تعرفها في فريسيوم، انا هشرح لك اياها بعدين.
The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus.
Fuck.
What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance.
Woman?
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
بس السؤال بس مين الwoman again؟ keep a surveillance on the woman. surveillance on the woman. دقيقة مين الwoman again؟ والله أنا مستغرب دقيقة. هذه يعني في الكلام ده كله في حاجة تانية كنت بتكلم عنها. Who is the woman؟ هو مين الwoman؟ مين؟ بتكلم عن مين هنا؟ أنا ماني فاكر. I keep surveillance on the woman. هل قصده يومي؟ طبعا ميلينج لا، مرة لا. ميرل لا 100%. ما في غير ما في الا وومن دود، لايك ذا وومن يعني ما في الا نيومي هي الوحيدة اللي ممكن يكون هو بيتكلم عنها. I'm not sure والله، يعني يبغالي اخش ديب دايف انسايد واعرف هذه مين هي. واو اوكي فاك مي مان. طيب انت لاحظت حاجة يا فريسيو لما قال ليكويد فكر انه هو اضعف واحد؟ طلع العكس على فكرة، ترى السوليد اسوأ واحد فيهم. تعرف انه الناس لما عملت ريسيرش مرة قوي اكتشفوا انه انت في اللعبة طول الوقت باين عليك ان انت اضعف واحد. تخيل. تعرف الشيء هذا ولا ما انت عارف الشيء ده؟ عارف ان انت طول اللعبة باين قدامك ان انت اضعف واحد ولا ما انت داري؟ انا شفت مقطع عليها الصراحة يا واد، المقطع صدمني، صدم امي بالله عليك. اوكي انا حديك امثلة كثيرة. اوكي اول شيء انت تبدأ اللعبة بهيلث مرة قليل، هذا واحد. اثنين بداية اللعبة لما فاكر بداية اللعبة لما اكلت طلقتين ومت رايت، المفروض قوي كيف؟ لا دحين فاكر لما الليكويد قال I have you have all the recessive genes. ليكويد محسب انه السوليد هو اقوى كلون. تخيل. انت ملاحظ حاجة؟ حصل الشيء ده؟ قال انت اقوى مني، انت اخذت كل الاشياء القوية، انت اخذت كل حاجة كويسة. انت ملاحظ؟ انت ما لاحظت؟ شفت ايش اقول لك؟ ان انا هذه يا واد المعلومة هذه مو صدمتني، انه انا في طول الجيم عارف ان انا مرة ضعيف. يعني حتى مع شو اسمه مع شو اسمه ده، مع كل بوس اقتله يزيد الهيلث شوية صح. صاروخ واحد اكله اخسر ربع الاتش بي. لاحظت الشيء ده لما قاعد اتضارب مع ريكس؟ لاحظت لما ريفن يصقع امي لما ريفن يصقعني بالميني جان حقه كيف اخسر الاتش بي قديش بدون بدي ارمر؟ فاكر الشيء ده؟ فاكر الكلمورات لما اكلتها وتفقعت؟ فاكر هذا كله؟ فاكر الاتش بي قديش يروح؟ مره كتير. ليش؟ لانه سوليد سنيك اضعف كلون. تخيل تخيل انت الصدمه في الموضوع ده. طبعا وصلت في النهايه يقول انه ليكويد حسب انه هو الاضعف، بس الانفيرير الاضعف هو اللي فاز في النهايه. مو قال لك الانفيرير 1 هاز 1 at the last at the end. هذا واحد. اثنين خلينا تكلمنا احنا عن سوليد صح. في النهايه ايش قال سوليدس اللي هو الكلون الثالث، انت بالانسد صح. بعدين نفهم الكلام ده، ممكن نشرح عنه بعدين. خلينا نروح لمين؟ لليكويد. طب انا اسالك سؤال، اسالك سؤال. انت واضح قدامك انه ليكويد اقوى واحد صح. طيب ليكويد ايش سوى طول القصه؟ اول حاجه سواها ايش؟ اول شيء سواه اخذ الهاين دي هليكوبتر وراح فجر 2 F-16. انت مستحيل ترى ب F-16 تنهزم ضد الهاين دي، مستحيل تنهزم ضد هليكوبتر ب F-16. هنا في مشكله. ايش معناته؟ ليكويد سترونجر حتى في التكتيكال حتى هو احسن. امشي كمان شويه كده حبتين قدام. لما ليكويد تتضارب معاه بالهليكوبتر ايش يصير؟ فجرته وطيحته مدري ايش. اوكي فاكر لما قال لك والله انا لقيت الباراشوت؟ فاكر ليش انا قلت لك شوف الباراشوت هذه؟ انا اكتشفتها لحالي طبعا، بس المعلومه شفتها من مقطع فيديو تاني. ليش قلت لك شوف الباراشوتايه؟ ايش قال سوليد سنيك؟ قال لو فكر يسوي ايجكت من الهاين دي، عشان الهاين دي فيها عيب انه الهاين دي عامله زي كده مثلا، والكوكبيت هنا، وليكويد كان جالس هو ثالث واحد، انه لو سوى ايجكت المراوح تقطعه صح. اوكي هو سوى ايجكت ومراوح ما قطعته وعاش نورمالي ونزل وطاح وكمل وراح طريقه ونزل في البيس تحت ودخل الغرفه وقاعد يتكلم مع وصلت ولا في خدشه. ايش معناته؟ برضو اجين ليكويد اقوى واحد فيهم كلهم. اوكي اقوى واحد كقوي كبني ادم مره قوي يعني. يستحمل ضرب ويفكر كويس وكل الكلام ده. كمل كمان شويه قدام. فاكر لما قعدنا نتضارب قعدت احاول اطلق عليه وافجر واسوي واعمل؟ كان ما يحس صح، لانه فعلا لما تصقعوا بالار بي جي بالمسدسات ما يموت صح ولا لا؟ ترى ما هي جلتش، ترى هيدو كوجيما حاططها بالعنيه. ترى قال شوف واقوى واحد خد والله ما تقتله تقوم القيامه في طول القصه. هذا واحد. اثنين 3 أو 4 رابع مرة صح. ثالث مرة كانت حقت الهيرير. طيب رابع مرة واحنا بنتضارب فوق. اوكي واحنا بنتضارب فوق فوق ريكس. فاكر لما كنت اقول لك يعورني صح ولا لا؟ اوكي لانه لو تلاحظ انا لما اسوي بانشز لليكويد يستحمل ضرب صح. الاتش بي حقه يمشي مرة بشويش صح. وان هو لما يديني بوكس او بوكسين اخسر ربع الاتش بي حقي صح. سوى تشارج خسرت نص الاتش بي حقي صح. كل الكلام ده انا ما اقدر اسويه لانه اصلا سوليد سنيك مره ضعيف. خليها سنكين. اوكي بعد ما اخلص من الموضوع ده وقبلها انت قيدك فجرته بالروكت جوه ريكس، وريكس اتفجر هو جوته وما صار له ولا شيء صح. طلع بس مخدش شويه ودمان بسيطه وخلاص. برضه هو اموره في السليم والحياه حلوه. وقام انت سوليد سنيك اتصدمت على ورا وصقعت على ظهرك على ورا ويغمى عليك على طول. انت شايف كيف سوليد سنيك مره ضعيف يا مان. اوكي هذا كم حاجه جبت لك؟ يعني 6 حبات صح. طيب بعد ما تهزمه بالضرب بالابكاس ايش يصير؟ يطيح من فوق. وهو قال ايش؟ قال this fall will kill even you صح. انه لو طحت الطيحه دي كلها من كتر ما انت عالي فوق، لو طحت حتموت صح. سوليد سنيك لو طاح من فوق يموت على طول، معروفه تموت على طول. يعني لو انت جبت العيد وطحت تموت على طول. اوكي ليكويد سنيك طاح من فوق لتحت وما صار له ولا شيء، قام اخذ الجيب وجيري وراك صح. اوكي مشينا كمان شويه على طول وصلنا للنهايه. سوى فينا كم طلقه اكل؟ سؤال بس كم طلقه؟ ما عنده اتش بي اصلا، لدرجه ان اللعبه قالت لك يو نو وات مع نفسك احنا ما نحط لك اتش بي، هتقعد تطلق عليه بالرشاش الكبير. كم طلقه اكل؟ فوق ال100 طلقه صح ولا حس. ففي النهايه ايش سوى؟ راح بالسياره وسوى لنا كده وطيحنا وسوى لنا حادث وكل الكلام ده. بعد الكلام ده كله برضه ايش صار؟ قام ماسك المسدس وحيقتلك. هيز gonna kill you 100%. ايش اللي قتله؟ فوكس داي. عشان تقتل بني ادم زي كذا سكتة قلبيه. which makes sense صح؟ الناس القويه العضلات ومدري ايش كيف اغلبهم الماجورتي اللي ياخذوا ستيرويدز ومدري ايش كيف يموتوا؟ سكتات قلبيه، امراض، بلاوي زرقاء تصير ديتيرييت اوفر تايم صح؟ انت لاحظت التفكير هذا؟ لاحظت المعلومات الكبيره هذه الكثيره اللي انا قلت لك هي؟ يا واد انا متاكد انك انت ما كنت عارف هذا كله. هذا كله في اللعبه انت اكسبيرينس، انه انت انسان ضعيف. سول سنيك اضعف كلون بينهم الثلاثه، سول سنيك اضعف واحد. ليكويد سنيك اقوى واحد، وليكويد سنيك في النهايه هو اللي انهزم برضو يعني. شايف كيف؟ ف ماي دود معلومات هذه كلها هيديو كوجيما لما كان في البرايم حقه كان نابغه في الالعاب. عشان كده اللعبه دي one of the best games I ever played. احلى العاب لعبتها في حياتي. هذا كل اللي حقدر اقوله. انا الحمد لله خلصت القصه كامله في البث حقي، ومبسوط انبساط فظيع. وان شاء الله لو عجبك المقطع لا تنسى اللايك والسبسكرايب. حنشوفكم ان شاء الله في التختيمات الجايه. السلام عليكم، اموت فيكم. لو وصلت لنهايه المقطع انت بني ادم خرافه. ولو وصلت لنهايه المقطع انزل تحت في الكومنتات واكتب خليني افكر كلمه دقيقه. قول اكتب قول ذاتس ات. طبعا هخلص بسرعه سيف بس عشان لا يروح علي السيف. فاك انا ايش سويت؟ يو نو وات، انا جبت العيد ما سيفت. ياي اوكي that was fun. seriously I had so much fun. طبعا حنلعب هنخلص فان فانتسي. خليني اخش بسرعة واسوي يوتيوب. ابى اجرب حاجة. اوكي انا هخلي الستريم اليوم بس. اوكي بس اليوم هخلي البث حقي بدون صورة مصغرة. ابى اجرب مجرد تجربة. رايت جو لايف، مجرد التجربة بس. انا بس ابغى اجرب اشيل اوكي ما حقدر اشيل صورة مصغرة، لازم اسوي ريستارت للستريم. نعم I'm not doing that, we'll do it later. هسوي زي كده تختيم تختيم